the conscription life of BTS members is back in the spotlight. This time around, Jungkook, one of BTS's youngest members, is rumored to be facing great pressure during his underwater survival training. Accusations of cheating directed at him triggered a physical incident with a senior soldier. Not only that, the news that Jungkook left the training site because of rough treatment further muddied the atmosphere. What happened? According to eyewitness accounts, the incident began during an underwater survival training session, part of an intensive physical training program at the military camp. Jungkook was accused by a senior soldier of not following instructions to hold his breath for a predetermined amount of time. He was accused of breaking the rules, but he just followed the instructions as best he could. "It doesn't make sense," said one witness. The accusations were accompanied by sarcastic comments that later developed into tension. Another witness revealed that the senior soldier made personal taunts about Jungkook's status as an idol. It was as if he wanted to humiliate Jungkook in front of others, perhaps to show who was in power, the witness added. The situation escalated to the point that the senior soldier allegedly physically pushed Jungkook. Although some say it was just a small boost, this incident reportedly had a big impact on Jungkook's emotional state. After the incident, he reportedly chose to be alone in a military dormitory for several hours. Emotional impact on Jungkook. This incident not only tarnished the training atmosphere, but also affected Jungkook's mental state. Some sources say that he looked depressed and lost his spirit after the incident. The pressure to prove himself a competent soldier, coupled with harsh treatment, became a heavy burden for Jungkook. Jimin, a protective friend as a close friend and groupmate, Jimin, who is also serving in the Fire Direction Center unit, is reportedly very shaken to hear this news. Sources from the military camp mentioned that Jimin looked agitated throughout the day and even asked his superiors if there was a way to ensure Jungkook got better protection. Jimin has always shown his protective nature, especially towards Jungkook. However, as a soldier, he was also in a dilemma not to break military rules, said one of their colleagues at the camp. In a private interview leaked to the public, Jimin revealed, "I always wanted to support Jungkook, but here we also have to abide by the rules. I just hope he's strong and knows that he's not alone." Clarification from the military to defuse the controversy. The military finally issued an official statement. They stated that there was no evidence to suggest that Jungkook was subjected to rough treatment during training. All training sessions were conducted according to protocol, and no serious incidents occurred, a military spokesman said. However, this statement actually raises more questions. Fans and the wider public began to doubt the veracity of the claims, given the numerous reports from eyewitnesses who were on site. Statement from Jungkook. In an informal discussion with his colleagues, Jungkook finally spoke up about the cheating allegations. With an emotional tone, he strongly denied the accusation. "I have never broken any rules. I just want to follow the instructions as best I can and be a good soldier. I don't ask for special treatment, I just want to be respected as a human being," Jungkook said. This statement drew sympathy from many parties. Fans of BTS or ARMY, who have known Jungkook's dedication, are convinced that he is innocent and is being targeted because of his celebrity status. Public support and hashtags worldwide. The incident sparked a wave of global support for Jungkook. Hashtags such as #ProtectJungkook, #RespectBTS, and #JusticeForJungkook are trending on various social media platforms. Many fans voiced their dissatisfaction with the actions that were considered a form of harassment against Jungkook in the military environment. He was a soldier like any other. Why should he be treated differently just because he's an idol? Wrote a fan on Twitter. In fact, human rights organizations in South Korea began investigating this incident. A human rights activist stated, "It's not just about Jungkook. It's about making sure that all soldiers, celebrities or not, are treated fairly and with dignity." HYBE Corporation. HYBE Corporation, the agency that houses BTS, has finally released an official statement. They confirmed that the incident is being monitored very seriously. "We are concerned by reports of this incident and are in communication with the military for further clarification. Our priority is to ensure that Jungkook is treated fairly during his military service," they said in a statement. Wider impact. The incident raises questions about how the military handles celebrity soldiers. Do celebrities like Jungkook get more pressure because of their status? Or do they become an easy target for those who feel envy or dislike for their popularity? In addition, The public also began to question the transparency of the military in dealing with this incident. Many hope the case will serve as a momentum to reform the training system and ensure all soldiers, regardless of background, get fair and humane treatment. Will this incident be a turning point? Support for Jungkook and BTS continues to pour in from around the world. Fans hope the two can safely complete their military service and return to the entertainment world as stronger personalities. However, this incident also leaves a big question. Will the military really tackle this problem seriously? Or will this just be one of the many challenges that Jungkook and Jimin will have to face during the course of their duties? What is clear is that the world's attention is now focused on the next steps of the military, Jungkook, and HYBE. Will this incident be the beginning of a major change in the way the military treats celebrity soldiers? Only time will tell.